Coach Kane has taken a few minutes out of his practice time to talk to us about the upcoming season for Bulldog soccer. Coach, you got 6 road games right away going on in the early season. Just talk about the toughness that your team's going to have to prepare for that, to make sure that they don't slip up on these games, make sure that they come home and have a good record.
That's a lot, but we'll just take them one at a time.
Okay.
That's all you can do is just get on the bus, get to the game, play the game, come back home, reorganize, do it again. They're all single games, so to speak. So that makes it a bit easier. Not as many overnights. Not really concerned about it. I'm sure the players want to play at home as soon as they can. Schedules just didn't work out that way this year. But we'll be ready whether it's this Thursday or whether it's our first home game after 6 games on the road. We'll be ready to go.
And that battle-tested squad, 15 players, upperclassmen that are returning. You got a very experienced group. What have you liked about those upperclassmen going into this year?
They're showing good leadership in all facets, from physical preparation to just training habit, and just making it a comfortable environment for new players, younger players. They should be, the 15 that you mentioned, they should be leaders in terms of our play and our performance. They have been thus far, and they're going to need to be for the rest of the season.
And we kind of briefly touched on the road schedule. You come home September 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It's kind of a big weekend for you, that 25th anniversary weekend. How special is that for you to know that that's coming up? It's the first home game, the home opener. All kinds of things planned for that big Alumni Weekend. How much does that mean for you, and is the team kind of getting a grasp of what that kind of means just to this program? I'm
not sure if the team has a grasp of that yet. They enjoy knowing that they're part of something special. They know that 25th year is a special thing, and they want to make it special themselves. But for me, it's unique being in one place. I think for 25 years, maybe going forward that'll be more common. I don't know. I have a lot of really strong friendships from former players, many who will come, and that ranges from being important people in recruiting, networking, to important givers to our program, to people that are just really good supporters and want to know, what we're doing, and they want to know how the team is doing, and it'll just be fun to have all that kind of wrapped together, and just be able to kind of sit back and enjoy it and enjoy time with these people from the last 25 years.
And then just looking at your team, you lost 25% of your scoring from last season. A big part of that was Sky Finley. Just looking at your forwards and attacking third, what do you think is going to be brought to the table this year, and who do you think will step up and kind of fill in that void to get those goals that are missing on your roster now?
Yeah, I think step up is the important part there. I mean, we have players that have done it in the past at other levels of play, and now it's their turn, so to speak, and we'd like to see some of our older players who maybe have not been regular starters now have that stage and have that opportunity and show what they can do. Obviously, having Natalie back is important to our team, and a lot of probably what is created or what happens will probably involve her in one way or another. But certainly we have other players, to match with her, and hopefully some more will step up.
And just kind of looking on the back defending line there, you lost Emily Fleissner and Anna Morrison, 2 good starters, but you got Erica Yort, who once again was an NSIC preseason player to watch, and you got Cicely Ng in goal. You got to be very pleased with what you have returning. That last year's squad only gave out 21 goals, so you got to be proud of and pleased with your production on the back line going into the season. Yeah,
we have good depth on the back, returners with a lot of playing minutes behind them. That should equate to good decisions, good play, good management, and really being able to manage our own team well when we're whether struggling or when we're playing at a good high level. It's going to be predicated on what our back line is doing.
And I already mentioned our upperclassmen, but you brought in 6 freshmen that you have right now. What do you see from them, and are they going to be able to contribute right away? Have you seen flashes of kind of that, what you've seen out of them?
Yeah, I think flashes is a good way to put it. Anytime we talk about new players, it's striving for consistency. You want to see consistency in their daily play, and you know, they're naturally going to struggle with that. But I see the players that I recruited are the ones that I saw in the process, so that's good. They're showing what you know, what they did at that time, and we have good representation throughout the field and different positions in that class, so it's a good class from that perspective, and that they're really filling depth well.
And then just kind of looking at the conference as a whole, you were picked 6th in the NSIC this year. Is that kind of where you expected to be? Top half once again, looking to be a playoff team, and is there anything that might surprise you from the conference?
Nothing surprises me from the conference. I don't know what coaches think or how they or why they vote, but 6 I don't think is unfair. I think that we can live up to 6. I think we can do that. We would aspire for more. We like to think about titles in some form, you know, here, and we want to try and do more than that, but 6th place at the end of last year would have sounded pretty good. So whatever the coaches think, I'm fine with that, and then we'll start playing games and see what happens.
Kind of what you said, it's just one game at a time.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your time, Coach, and good luck with the season.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.